Sorry about earlier. I couldn't really end up streaming the direct, but hey, what a direct it was, right? Wild. We got lots of news about lots of different things. Mario and Luigi isn't dead. Zelda's finally playable in a video game that isn't on the Philips CDI. Or as a Phantom. Or a spin-off. I've played through Hyrule Warriors and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. But, yes. I think the biggest news, especially for people like me who have had a pre-order for over half a decade, is Metroid Prime 4. And it looks really good. And I'm really excited. And along with it, Metroid Zero Mission came out. Oh, we're not doing the small window. Oh no, girl. Blow this up. Blow this up.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. And... Yes. I mean, I pre-ordered it half a decade ago when it was still pre-orderable on Amazon. I have the receipt and everything. Thank you, and thank you again for being first, Lofa. This is Metroid Zero Mission. We're going to play through it. Planet Zebes. I called this place home once, in peaceful times, long before evil lurked in the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here. My so-called Zero Mission. Samus Aran. That's Angel's wife. Alright. Nothing fancy. It's gonna be a standard playthrough. This was one of my favorite games growing up, so I should be able to play through it pretty okay. That's the hope, anyway. I'm not so sure about 2 hours, but we'll find out. No funny business. That is the location of the long beam. Not a required upgrade, but a very useful one. Hello, Chase. How you doing? I'm playing through Metroid Zero Mission. It's a classic. And it's in commemoration of the fact that we now have Metroid Prime 4 confirmed for next year. And that's just really exciting. I don't have the power grip yet, and I need to keep that in mind. Because you need to get that. You can't grip onto ledges at the start. If you're really talented, you can do that, but... like, all the way up the wall. But I'm not that talented. Yes, like when Nagito Komaeda ripped the spear. Now, I could just skip it and go down here, but I'm not going to do that. Again, no funny business this playthrough. Just bad gameplay. As the people demand. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a long beam right now. A long beam right now. A long beam right now. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Whew. It has been a while since I last played through this game, but there is no like button on Twitch. If you're already following, then good. And there is a like button on YouTube after all. But if you're not watching on YouTube, you know, just following and, you know, being here, it's a nice thing. I appreciate it. Any support is nice, however you decide. The fact that you're spending time with me alone is really nice. That, however, is not a nice thing. That's an evil thing. We gotta kill it. And we killed it. We were very expeditious in doing so. Yes, just like Hollow Knight. One of the games that most influenced Hollow Knight. One of the formative games in the series, or in the genre, remade, the original Metroid. Often considered the definitive way to play the first Metroid game. Unless you really, really hate yourself. Which, I mean, to be fair. I sneezed. It's fine. We're fine. We're okay. We don't have the missile launcher yet, though. No, bat. A Metroidvania just like Silksong. I know people are upset. But, think about it. Metroid Prime 4 could come out before Hollow Knight Silksong. We could be living in that reality. It's just kind of something we have to accept. Push the R button, plus the B button to fire. Opens red hatches. And unlike every game up to Super Metroid, it does not take 5 missiles, only 1. And there's our early charge beam. Now this is a great upgrade, because it allows us to do spin jumps and kill enemies. And hey, yeah, the return of Mario and Luigi. That's pretty based. You have to admit. Metroid. Save the Vania. Hold the Vania. Ship fraternity of siblings. No. There was a Shire Animal Crossing clone, but no, wow, I need to redeem myself here. How you doing, Boots? Professional gameplay on display from me. Just very professional. How you doing, Book? Book, Boots, Cheese, Dutch No, Lofa was in here. Y'all are too kind. Y'all followed me from the other room. That's kind of nasty. Hey. How many of you are there? I can't even open you. I don't have the Morph Ball Bomb yet. Going down here was useless. The bugs want nectar. That only Samus can provide, and that's... no. Ah. Is this instant karma for my joke? Maybe. Samus is an expert at eradicating indigenous populations. Did you see the little goof? Yes, Nagito Tui Maeda. I did. It was very cursed, thank you. Such an innovative Hollow Knight-like. Thanks, book. You're right. Crazy. I wonder what they'll think of next. Nagito Koda Ada. You're right. You're right. You're right. Just like I'm falling in lava. Which sounds about right. Let's get ourselves a map. It's not comprehensive, but it should help a little bit. This game went on to influence so many. It was actually the department that made Metroid's last game before Entertainment Analysis and Development reformed. This was the last project of Nintendo R&D 1. And feels like a send-off and culmination of everything they learned. And we finally get our Morph Ball bombs. So now as a ball, we can start bombing some shit. But not before I refill my misses. Remember, bird people help. Until they don't. But that's Metroid Dread. This is Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid 1. Dread is Metroid 5. And Metroid Prime 4 is a sub-series that is the fourth game of a sub-series, the fourth mainline game of a sub-series that takes place in between Metroid 1 and 2. Ads coming soon, TM. In 17 minutes. Maybe I made the alert a little bit, or the warning for ads a little bit too extreme. Maybe it should be more like 5 minutes, not 20 minutes. But what do you all think? Perhaps I was a little bit hasty on the making ads appear, or notifying you of ads as soon as possible train. Come on, jump up. Thank you. I can't wait until I get the power grip. It's gonna make these jumps a lot less annoying for me. Not to mention the long jump. And this shall show us where to go next. We must go down into Norfair and look beyond the initial topographic map that Samus scanned of planet Zebes when she arrived. Book, would you consider Metroid Zero Mission girly pop? No clue? The boiled one. You can hear my controller inputs. Oh. The controller is kind of loud, isn't it? Well. I'm not even holding it near the microphone, so that's a little silly. I'm actually holding it really low. I raised it a little bit. Hopefully that helps. You know one thing we can all agree on, at least. And what is that, Boots? Hello, Cello. Samus can get it. Yes, she can. I agree with that. That getting another Mario Party was unnecessary? Are you saying you don't want the seasons to stream it? Is that... Because I think that would be silly. I think that would be good content, TM. Thank you for the hydrate, Cello. See, they were so considerate. They just swarmed around me. They didn't even hit me. Why can't all enemies be like that? Three Mario Party games, one console. We haven't seen that since the GameCube. Remember when the GameCube had Mario Party 4, Mario Party 5, Mario Party 6, and Mario Party 7? Yeah. There's never enough party. That's true. And let me tell you... Oh wait, we had it with the 3DS also. With, Mario Party Super Rush, Mario Party Island Tour, and Mario Party The Top 100. Those were all on the 3DS as well. That's true, we also have the Switch Online Mario Parties. But by that logic, Nintendo GameCube backward compatibility on Wii, there were actually 6 Mario Parties. Mario Parties 4 through 9. Make sure you go to more... You don't want it to be a Mario funeral, so make sure you're going to enough Mario parties. Wise words. Wise words, Chilla. Anyway, Mother Brain senses Samus Aran's presence on the planet. She's looking. She sees Samus. She's ready to kill. And I think that's pretty neat. If the person that died was fun enough, their funeral will be a party. Yeah. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Go for it. Should I try getting this with bomb chaining, chat? Close. Close again. I need to, you know, actually use the D-pad. When... There we go. Nailed it, chat. Didn't take too long. Oh, thank you, Cheese. You wonder if Nintendo will port the 3DS games to Switch at some point? The Mario Party ones? I can't go up there yet. I don't have the grip. Actually, wait, what am I talking about? I can just do what I just did. Just 3DS in general? Well, I mean, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD is this month. So, yeah, why not? I could see Samus Returns HD. That way, like, every major Metroid game is available on the system. You're the asshole that did this, the game said. You've got to own up to it, with your full life consequences. Which, like, yeah, alright. I'll be back. Hey, Ivy! How are you feeling? You're hoping you can burn down the Shire. Gab. Mr. Red Dragon. I need to get out of the mess I myself created. Wait, what am I doing? You gotta dig your way out. It's true. Like that. See? Dug my way out. Almost. I've almost dug my way out. There, I dug my way out. Easy. Not a problem. Never doubted myself for a second. Today you were able to take off the boots without walking. You started walk downstairs and you're... Ooh. Damn. Proud of you, girl. Go for it. Awesome. Hot diggity damn. Indeed. I agree with that. We almost have our power grip for reference. We're close to it. Go back in 3 weeks for leg x-rays and get the stitches taken out? Alright, okay. It's awesome. Seriously. I'm really happy to hear that, Ivy. You're recovering. You're here. That's what matters. I'm really glad. You walked 80 feet and it took a break and then walked 70? Slowly but surely, progress is progress. We've obtained an unknown item. Analysis inconclusive. Item incompatible with current suit. That's okay. Is the new game by the creator of Danganronpa connected to Danganronpa? No, it is not. Spike Chunsoft owns the Danganronpa IP. This particular game, 100 Line, is published by Aniplex, a subsidiary of Sony Music Entertainment Japan. Yes, the same one that does a bunch of other stuff, like anime and stuff. They publish a lot of games, too. Like Fate Grand Order. And the Steam releases of the Nasuverse games. Including the upcoming Fate Stay Night English translation. So, no, the answer to your question is no. They also make music, that is true. They're an animation, game publisher, manga producer, and music producer. And we are finally getting our freaky power grip on. If I can remember how. Which I can. There, nailed it. Here it is. The thing that lets you do the thing that you were able to do since Metroid, or Super Metroid, I should say. Grab and hang from ledges and corners. Finally, the game can begin. Going to bed now. Been a long day. You get to enjoy your first bootless night. Enjoy being bootless, Ivy. Sweet dreams. Thank you all so much. Thank you for being here. Be safe. Shoutouts to Ivy, persevering through that awful accident. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming in and giving us an update. We're back on the surface with our ship. April 12th to now. Alright. So it took you out of action for a couple months, but you're getting right back into it. You're doing great. Exactly what Cheese said. We can't go anywhere here yet because we need the speed booster. I did not mean to get back into the ship. That was not my objective. But sure, I'll save. Why not? But hey, Boots is trying his best. Bootsless doesn't mean Sans the person Boots, just the awful boots that she's had to walk in for rehabilitation. Shoutouts to Boots for doing his best to speak some Spanish. What are your first and second languages? That is a good question, because that's pretty awesome. We are soon to acquire the speed booster. I say soon, but it's not like really soon. More like a wishful soon. Wish, like airplanes in the night skies. Like shooting stars. Anyway, here's the Ice Beam. A very important item for navigating Norfair. You can freeze enemies and use them as platforms. This beam can freeze enemies in place. You can safely stand on frozen enemies. Mercy buckets. Ooh, I like that. Here is the Ice Beam in action. That was a demonstration of the Ice Beam. What is the word for cheese in French? Fromage. No. Yes, actually, fromage. Yeah. But can you say cheese omelet in French? Can you jump properly and not be me? Ah. Omelette du fromage. Too high. But it's such a good meme. Dexter actually got it wrong. Oh, shit. My entire life is a lie. Anyway, knowing that my entire life is a lie, we're actually going back into Brinstar to go to Kraid. Now that we have Morph Ball Bombs, the Ice Beam, the Power Grip, and, missiles. You should be fully equipped to handle this reptilian menace. It's fine. And there are the ads. Ladies and gentlemen, the ads. We do not have the speed booster yet. We cannot continue. Nope. I know what you're thinking. But not quite. There we now have 50 missiles, which is based. Based on what? Based on bees. Nope, Ridley is not the main antagonist. The main antagonist of this game is the Mother Brain. He did steal the baby, but this is before that. Super Metroid is actually the third Metroid game in the series, chronologically. In the mainline series. So, Metroid's timeline is a little confusing. This is Metroid 1, a remake of it, Zero Mission, the starting point in the timeline. Following that, Metroid 2 Return of Samus on the Game Boy, which was later remade on the Nintendo 3DS as Samus Returns. That development team would later go on to produce the fifth Metroid game. We'll get to that. Super Metroid in 1994 on the Super Nintendo is actually Metroid 3, while Metroid Fusion on the Game Boy Advance is Metroid 4. Metroid Dread, produced by Mercury Steam, the team that made the Metroid 2 remake on Nintendo 3DS, was released almost 20 years later on Nintendo Switch. You played Super Metroid in the Smash Wii U arcade thingy, then you've played through a portion of the third mainline Metroid game. The Metroid Prime sub-series takes place in between this game, Metroid Zero Mission, and Metroid 2 Return of Samus. It details a subplot involving the space pirates, Phazon, and the eponymous Metroid Prime. The fourth game in the series, Metroid Prime 4, Beyond, is following almost a 20-year absence, following Metroid Prime 3 Corruption in 2007 on the Wii system. This game, we are unsure of where it takes place chronologically, but some people are actually led to believe that it takes place after Super Metroid, which doesn't make too much sense considering we actually see Samus's gunship from Metroid Prime 3 Corruption specifically. So I think it actually takes place after Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, Metroid Prime Hunters, which is a spin-off of the spin-off series that was released on the Nintendo DS and developed by Nintendo Software Technology Corporation, which is responsible for games such as F-Zero 99 and Wave Race Blue Storm. And it involves the bounty hunter Sylux from said game. This is following the 100% ending of Metroid Prime 3, where Sylux's ship actually follows Samus's after the credits. And a further tease in Metroid Prime Federation Force on the Nintendo 3DS family of systems that showcased... We're gonna try it, chat. We're gonna make a mistake. Wow, first try. Okay, I'll never do that again. But it's on camera, so I don't need to. Yeah, so if you have any questions, if there's any confusion about Metroid lore, you can ask me. Where does Metroid Other M take place? It takes place in between Super Metroid, Metroid 3, and Metroid Fusion, Metroid 4. And it is canon. And it also involves the baby. I know, Boots. I know. This music's iconic. And this does not burn me. It's down below that burns me. The Samus like girls. We don't know what Samus likes. Samus likes exterminating indigenous populations of planets. And eliminating hostilities. And ensuring galactic peace while also hunting bounties. She's a complicated individual. Samus likes getting cancelled. You're right. And I screwed that up. Alright, let's try that again. Did I see your drawing of Windmiller? Where did you post it? Did you post it in art stuff? Let me take a look. Samus can just hang out here. And I'll take a look. Oh, cute. That's really well done, Cello. The wind is all around him. Does it have the Windmiller seal of quality? Now it does. Very cool. I'll show it on stream. So, some pieces of art from the server. And, for some reason, a Fugi thing? Okay, that's weird, but whatever. That is Cello's drawing of Windmiller. And this is the inside of Nagito Komaeda's brain. So you can see it's actually Nagito Kodaeda. For those of you who are fans of Tui and know of his lore, that makes sense. Video games. Let's get back to it. Thank you both for sharing that in the Discord. If you like what you see, make sure you give our Discord a look-see. We're very active, and all that good stuff. It's funny, I do the hard part and then screw up on the easy part. Okay. Oh, book. Book. I think I see cringe, book. I think I see cringe. Your life is a Paizo trap. Oh, Paizo ROM hacks. You guys wouldn't want to see me try them. I feel like the misery would just not be worth it. Or maybe the despair would be fun to watch. Your life is a boring RPG. When you think boring RPG, what do you think, Cheese? What's my favorite tea? Matcha. I love matcha. And I know that's silly considering my color theming. But I actually have gotten back into traditional tea ceremony lately, and I've been drinking a lot more of it, and it's been helping with energy and digestion. So I'm glad I was able to get back into that. Your life is a totally inconsistent visual novel? God, I feel that. Holy shit. We have reactivated the power. And gotten a third energy tank. And since I like this video game... Yes, Shell? Have I ever tried Axiom Verge? I have it. I have played a very small bit of it, but it is very fun. I would like to get back into it, but I'm not sure I would stream it. I like Metroidvanias, but I don't actually usually stream them. Mostly because I'm not great at them, even though I like them a lot. Almost dead. Huh? Bro, Sif! How could you do such a thing? No, sir. I do not like eggs. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Die. Perish. Thank you. God. I wasn't worried. What are you talking about? You're not Sam, you're JB. You're right. Apple cider. Or like apple hogger, am I right? I don't know what I'm saying. Was that boss necessary? Probably not. Was it fun? Yes. Yes, it was. Pot Friend. Shoutouts to Pot Friend. Can we get a shout out to Pot Friend? That boss was a worm, but nothing compared to the worm that I see all the time. That book brings in. Shoutouts to Pot Friend. Shoutouts to Pot Friend. I have no idea if that's an actual Twitch account. I do not recommend. But, you know, if you want to follow Pot Friend, follow Pot Friend. Shoutouts to Pot Friend. Gravity is desire. Time is sight. Pot Friend is eternal. Whoop, spicing their minds right now. 5 followers? Well, there you go. Shoutouts to Pot Friend. You can get in on the ground floor for Pot Friend. It's not a real account. I mean, it's a real account, but no one actually streams on it. I'm almost out of missiles. I gotta conserve. Huh. Neat. 6 now. Follower number 6. Book. I love you, Pot Friend. Shoutouts to Pot Friend. If you're happy and you know it, pot your friend. This is the one where you need the Varia suit. I'm a filthy liar. God, never listen to me. Can't even use it. Can't even use it. If they're to taunt us. This feels illegal. Alright. We'll be back when we have the speed booster. We don't know much about them, but we're sure Pot Friend is great. What do you mean you don't know much about Pot Friend, Twitch? What do you mean you don't know much about Pot Friend? That is sacrilegious. Not knowing about Pot Friend is like not knowing about sunshine and rainbows. Which means only 6 people know about sunshine and rainbows according to Twitch. I did the thing. I did the thing. I did the thing I wasn't supposed to. Does that unlock the door? Of course it doesn't. I have to go all the way around, because I went the wrong way. Ooh. Get away from me, beast. Oh god. He's moving. He's moving. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I didn't go the wrong way. What are you talking about? Exactly according to plan. Fun fact. Well, it has been more than a decade since I last played it. And despite the fact that it was the last project by Nintendo Research and Development 1 before the Entertainment Analysis and Development Reformation within Nintendo, their know-how did continue on into later games. Victor, thank you so much for bringing your chicken into the cafe. Huh. Your chicken's been playing a lot of Has your chicken been playing a lot of Warframe? War Thunder. Your chicken's been playing a lot of War Thunder. My mistake. That's pretty pog. You've got a War Thunder addicted cop. But also very supportive. And I appreciate that. Is your chicken leaking army documents? Is your chicken... Don't have a classified leaky cock. That's bad. My lawyer told me not to speak. If I speak, I'm in trouble. If I speak, I'm in trouble, and I cannot go that way because I do not have the right unknown item. Toki is on my head, and Toki is gone. And the Toki sores are gone. Tokido 1 brain rot. Did you know that if someone eats a banana, they get more chance of being eaten by mosquitoes? I did not know that. No. Really? That seems like a lot. Now I just need to do that better. Nope. I got it the first try and then forgot to disengage, which is kind of funny. There we go. Nailed it. Not a problem. Need the speed booster for this one, though. More missiles. Oh, we've got plenty of missiles. The problem is, they're not full. I've got 75 missiles capacity. Thank you for the head pad, Zip. How are you holding up? How's your day been? You doing okay? Sorry I missed you earlier. Did work go okay? Let's all go to the cafe. Let's all go to the cafe. Let's all go to the cafe and have ourselves a treat. Dorky. I'm a dorky now? Is that like... That seems a little redundant, don't you think? Been a rough day for me emotionally, but I'm here. The direct was good. We watched it in the server for those of you who weren't here. I'm sorry I did not get the chance to stream it. What was my favorite announcement? I mean, does Prime 4 count? If Prime 4 counts, Prime 4. If it doesn't, Mario and Luigi Brothership, probably. I'm really glad that series is back. You'll judge me, but it's okay. Neve, it's okay. I'm okay with being judged. But if... Otherwise, I mean, I'm really, really happy that we get to play as Zelda. The game looks really good, Echoes of Wisdom. I'm really looking forward to that. She looks really fun to play. I can't wait to commit war crimes with tanks. And as far as third-party announcements go, I was really, really happy to finally see Dragon Quest III HD 2D, and know that we're getting 4 as well, and know that I screwed this up somehow. How the hell did I do this? Yeah, the HD 2D engine is there. ArtDink is actually the main developer on that. I thought it would be Acquire again from the Octopath duology and mobile game, but no, it's actually ArtDink, which is interesting. I think that's the first time Yuji Horii has worked with ArtDink on a Dragon Quest project. I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert. Do I have to go all the way around? Oh, wait, no, I'm an idiot. I just forgot to use the entrance. Don't mind me. I forgot to use the hole. 5 minutes till ads, not a problem. Not a problem. We are in Grade 1 after all, which I should have enough missiles for Grade. Don't let the intrusive thoughts get to you. It's alright. But yes, the Dragon Quest HD 2D Remake series is actually being done by ArtDink in terms of principal development, running what they are calling HD 2D 2.1. Octopath was HD 1.0, Live Alive was 1.5, Octopath Traveler 2 was 2.0. So it's interesting that they consider this 2.1. And Star Ocean the Second Story R is actually not an HD 2D title, despite what many people believe, so. That's developed independently by Gem Drops. And not with the team internally at Square Enix, produced by...
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like to make Smash Brothers.
Led by Tomoya Asano. Thank you so much, Victor, for gifting 28 subs to the channel, and for gifting a tier 1 sub to Cheese Thief. Cheese, enjoy the ad-free experience, and enjoy your JB emotes throughout all of Twitch. I hope you have a good time with it. Did I cream? No, definitely not. No worries, Zip. Yippee. Indeed. Yippee. There he goes. Yippee. Does having ice cream count? Yes, having ice cream counts. You panic the moment you heard 28, so... Total. Across the whole history of my streaming, over the course of... Oh god, how long have I been streaming regularly? A year and a half now? Cries cute. Sobbing mess on the floor cutely. Hank's frame rate of the Game Boy Advance cutely. Alright. Nope, I'm not falling for this trap. We're going down. And we're gonna get the speed boost, finally. Following our foray into Kraid. And our defeat of Kraid. Which is coming... soon. Yeah. Any speedsters in the chat? A good question. How many points do you have? As the streamer, infinity. But I'm wondering, yeah. What if we don't actually defeat Kraid? Perish. Anyway, hi Kraid. Hi Kraid. Almost by Kraid. Almost by Kraid. Bye, Kraid. You have returned from a developer discussion. Anything that is not NDA breaking that you can disclose. If not, that's perfectly okay. I hope it went well. Bye, Kraid. You might be thinking, Kraid is really easy. You're right, Kraid is really easy. Bye, Kraid. Speed boost! We're not talking about anything with a non-disclosure agreement. Good. Is everything okay? Is all quiet on the Bethesdern front, as it were? Completing the map. My mother thinks every 2D side-scrolling video game is a Ninja Turtles video game, and I don't know what to tell her. There is no turtle, that's a bird. How a lot of publishing developers are not publishing for Xbox because of Game Pass mentality. That makes sense. I mean, Game Pass... Oh, no, that's not my mother's Twitch account. My mother's Twitch account is Opinionated Mom. So if you want to follow my mother on Twitch,
What do I do? I don't do anything.
I know you don't. That's the fun part.
I am a cardiac survivor who gets...
You are the one that wrote that.
Alright, we can change that.
You wrote it.
Alright. Ninja Turtles.
Not a skibbity day to you, says Book.
I agree.
I-
It's Ninja Turtles, though. It's all one platform.
No, this is for the Game Boy Advance.
Ninja Turtles for the Game Boy Advance.
No. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
What? Maybe you are.
No, I'm definitely not.
Look. It rolls into a ball like the Ninja Turtles. You know, like the duck thing? It looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck. It's a duck.
I think I get that.
It's a
but
Ninja Turtle.
I disagree.
In sheep's clothing. Where's Sensei?
I don't have the screw attack for this yet. Alright. Yeah, Game Pass for many reasons. Your game's not going to sell on Xbox unless you're subsidized by Microsoft. The platform health for Xbox is definitely in question, even though they had probably one of their best software showcases this year, like just this month, just a few days ago. I don't see people getting jazzed over the $600 2TB Xbox Series X special edition, or the all-digital Xbox Series X either. I'm not feeling the passion for the hardware. So Microsoft's future honestly might not be there. And honestly, that kind of feels like a foregone conclusion with Microsoft products in general. Their software has always been where they've excelled. The Office Suite, Windows, the DirectX API. They're not really, like, known for their hardware. Windows Phone? Zune? Remember Zune? Do you remember Zune? I remember Zune. I have one. I have a Halo 3 limited edition Zune. I used as an FM MP3 player in school. I was the coolest kid in school with my fucking Zune. Oh, I remember how they destroyed Skype. I will not forgive them for that. Nope, not the Toho guy. Zune as in Z-U-N-E. Book. Zune is before your time. It's back when Microsoft thought they had an iPad killer, or iPod killer. iPod Nano kids were cooler than Zune kids in your school. Yeah, not just your school. Literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. I don't like the guy from the server, no. Now you're being a meme. Like, not hearing of Zune, yeah, I get that. Because who the fuck was even alive then to remember it, even cares about Zune at this point. But the iPod is kind of like a known thing. You can't just say, oh. Microsoft and Nokia. Oh yeah, I remember I remember that. I remember when they bought up the mobility portion of Nokia and then just said, Actually, no. Nah. Sorry. Quit while we're ahead, I guess. Zune was on DeviantArt fanfic. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You were born during the Cambrian explosion. Her finger painted. Oh my god. Holy shit. Stop, I'm not a mummy. Do I look like a mummy, chat? Be honest. Am I mummy coded? It's okay, I can take it. No, not mommy coated, mummy coated. Please, I beg, and I didn't even do the thing. It's fine. Now that Kraid has passed, Ridley is on his way to planet Zebes in order to protect Mother Brain. There he is, the boy, Ridley, watching Samus's progress, ready to put an end to her reign of terror on planet Zebes against the space pirates. Samus don't give a fuck. Samus says, fuck you, pay me. We're going back to Norfair now with the speed booster, so we can make some more progress.
Mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry.
Please. Which? Sorry. Mommy. Sorry. I am dog-sitting my sister's dog, Rogue, while they take a trip to Las Vegas for their business. I hope it goes successful and they're able to network very well with people in the craftwork community. As far as the merch debut, that will have to wait a little while longer. Thank you for your patience while I get design stuff finalized and work with Angel and Suki and Callie on the where we want the design to go. When it's time, you will hear about it, I promise. I will not be shy. But in the meantime, I'll still be here, I'll still be trying to stream as much as I can. You'll at least get me on Saturdays. For Danganronpa and any Kataru Chikoshi and Kazutaka Kodaka games that we play in the future, such as Rain Code and the Zero Escape Trilogy and AI The Somnium Files and Nirvana Initiative and Tribe 9 and this new one coming up, 100 Line. There's plenty of Danganronpa adjacent goodness for you to follow. Yes, should Dangan my Rampa until I despair. Or until I say goodbye to despair. Or until I ultra despair girls. Which I will not be streaming, because apparently it's, really, not great thematically, but still important to the story. So I'm just gonna take everyone's word for it. I've been trying to stay as unspoiled as possible when it comes to that. And then you ask yourself, what was the point of coming here? And then you ask yourself, damn, where did you find this? And then you say to yourself, damn, I fell again. I really fell off. And then you ask yourself, how did I find myself in this house? You think Twitch is doing ads every 30 minutes? That sounds right. I think 90 seconds of ads every 30 minutes might be better than 3 minutes of ads every 60 minutes, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I put it on automatic ad scheduler, and that might be a mistake. I really... They don't make it easy, I can tell you that. You ever feel gaslit by a video game? You ever just go the wrong way? Oh. You ever just say to yourself, you're not supposed to kill this thing? And then you ask yourself, do you just wait until you get the screw attack to do item cleanup? This is not a game you should get lost in. It's not a difficult Metroid game. I know at Metroidvania is the usual genre title that everyone goes with, but I want to be really hipster and different, and I think I want to go with what Nintendo in Japan goes with, and call it an exploratory action game. That's what they call games in Metroid and Castlevania, where you focus more on exploration than just side-scrolling action. Exploratory action. I think that's a good name for the genre. Others might think, damn, why are you so pretentious, you little green fuck? To which I say, I don't know, I was born this way. I should have capitalized I was born this way. That's kind of incredible. Thank you. Captions. Oh, man. Thank you for the head pats. Alright. So I can do the wall jumps better than I could before. Which will help with item collection and stuff, but not for a while. I don't think anything pops up that requires advanced movement like that for some time.
Please pay attention.
We do not have super missiles yet. But soon. And by soon, I mean right now. Later. Right later. High jump, though, is very important. It increases your maximum jump height and allows you to jump in morph ball mode without using a bomb. Very convenient. Super missiles are next, I believe. I will get this, I promise. There we go. You could say I'm a real Metroidvania expert, clearly. Anyway, now that we have the high jump, we can get that upgrade that we were going for earlier. Oof. We can't do anything here yet. But soon. You might think, this sounds ominous. You're right. We'll get there. I love when bird people sit down and help you. I think that's my favorite subgenre. So what are you up to, chat? What's going on? Was your day good? You winding down because it's late and school and work night? Tell me your thoughts. Made some rice and eggs with ketchup. Was it bussin'? Did you enjoy it? It was good, and you got school for 3 weeks. Today was the last day of the semester. Oh shit, nice! Enjoy your break! How'd you do? How do you feel you did? You did fairly well? I'll take it. Fairly well, in most classes. You can't ask for too much more than that. Now, watch as these parasites eat the blockages in our path. And then they try to eat us. But we won't let them. Because they're stinky. But we will let them eat that. Are you happy with how you did? That's what matters more than anything. Not what your parents think, not what your... Are you okay with what happened? Are you okay with how you did? And now we have the Varia suit. Pretty fun fact. This was actually meant to be Barrier suit. B-A-R-R-I-E-R. But because of a mistranslation or a misromanization, it turned into Varia suit. And it just stuck. So it's known as the Varia suit. Decreases damage taken from enemies. Prevents damage from acid and heat. And now Samus's suit color is her iconic orange. I'd say Varia is a hit. Varia sounds cool. It's sci-fi. But as you can see, we can now travel in lava and not get damaged. Which is pretty pog. Yeah, Danganronpa's mistranslations are a lot less pog. I would agree with that. I agree with that. I can finally drink ginger ale. Finally, Samus can drown herself in Canada Dry. The refreshing brand for more than a century. It's Canada Dry, or nothing. Hashtag sponsored. It is not hashtag sponsored. God, I wish I was hashtag sponsored. I fucking love ginger ale. Canada Wet. You're right. Now that we've got the Varia suit, we can continue onward. Over the dingus ramparts we watch. Yeah, no, ginger ale is a based beverage. I agree with that. Tap take ginger beer greater than ginger ale. Well, yes, the flavor is definitely a lot, yeah, more potent. That is a lukewarm take, but it clears. You made a small mistake. The sponsored. You can always go back and change it if you want, but you don't have to. I appreciate it. It's funny. Where is the cafe canonically? Always a good question. I'd say the cafe is at a crossroads, a metaphorical crossroads, where people find themselves unsure of where to go, but knowing they want the safety and security of a place they can be with people they feel safe with. Can it be purgatory? I don't know. If you want it to be. I honestly haven't thought that far ahead yet. Lore crafting is still in progress. Is it Texas? Oklahoma? Cat, is Oklahoma purgatory? Is that what I'm getting here? I'm getting some mixed signals. I'm obligated to make fun of Oklahoma. I think making fun of Midwestern states is a pastime, especially for people that live in Midwestern states. Hey, forks. My god. Nah, but I don't think the cafe is in Oklahoma, no. I forgot that you got the various soup before you get, before you get the super missiles. That honestly surprises me a little. Why doesn't Texas fall into the sea? It's held up by the immense suction at the northern border. That is to say, Oklahoma sucks. Keep the singers coming. Book, it's okay. Book, at least you're not Tui and you don't have to deal with all the Detroit jokes. As a Michigander, he has to deal with a lot. I don't think that's a thing. Sure, but you know. Yeah. And now we go back. /J. This stream brought to you by Tone Indicators. Tone Indicators. They'll help you understand whether or not someone was being serious/SRS or joking/J. Tone Indicators. Available at your local Walmart. What's the word of the day? The word of the day is Prime. For Metroid Prime 4. Anyone else up Oaklaing their Homa? Ugh. I think Karma immediately made my nose itchy when I said that. Ooh. And we will use the bird recharge here to fill up our missile tank especially. Remember to use your Amazon Prime complimentary sub on the streamer of your choice. It doesn't just have to be me. It can be any streamer that you watch regularly. Just make sure that you're taking advantage of that. Is it just the brain rot, or does the background track kind of sound like Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Big Chungus, Big Chungus. You're saying I probably deserve that. This one right here. And that's why missiles are important. Going to neuter me? Joke's on you. It doesn't even matter. Your bottle spray? You think that's a thing on Live 2D? Because that would be fun. Oh, you had an Apple... Oh, I'm so sorry. An Apple II power supply just blew up on you? Wait, who brought their Apple II into the office? Oof. And there, we can see the way to Ridley. But we'll need another upgrade before we go there. A super upgrade, if you will. I just wanted to fill the square, I'm gonna be real with you. Remember, the Various suit isn't all powerful. Even more extreme heat exists on planet Zebes. And Samus's movement is still encumbered, despite the heat resistance and acid resistance. There is a further upgrade for the suit that we cannot obtain yet. Or perhaps we've already obtained... No, we haven't. That is true. Elements that were easier to find, but harder to deal with. This is not the super missile. It's the wave beam. Another important upgrade. This beam, which is made up of energy, waves, can pass through solid objects. Tommy Tallarico's mom is so proud of him, sweetie. And now, these annoying enemies don't have to be a nuisance to us. They move too fast. They must be barricaded while they're killed. They're too dangerous to be left alive. The wave beam is a good power-up. Can help us do stuff like this. That is vaporware, right? That is, or vapor hardware, I should say. We killed it, and it wasn't even aware the entire time. Oh. This thing is, though. Requires different strategy. And it's gone. And we've got our 6th energy tank. They didn't buy the hardware stuff because the quote's still being worked on? Sounds right to me. I forgot about the Soulja cons. I forgot about Soulja Boy making a game console. I honestly forgot that was a thing. Oh my god. Holy crap. KFC got further along with their KF console, which was just a gaming PC. And just a conceptual gaming PC. It didn't actually even come out. Anyone remember the KF console? Bit spooky? Never. No such thing. Not spooky at all. Okay, it's moderately spooky. Another moderately spooky thing. Did you know that there is a skeleton inside you right now? You've seen guys deep fry stuff using GPUs. The concept is proven. In any case, it is now time that we go down to Ridley. And Ridley has also touched down on planet Zebes. There he is! We're going to be facing him very soon. You know what Nintendo just did? What did Nintendo just do? Uh-oh. Oh lord, he digging. They looked at the Metroid Prime 4 logo and thought, what if it was purple? No, Nintendo did not release the Virtual Boy again. God, I wish. Could you imagine? The vibes would be immaculate. And by the vibes would be immaculate, I mean everything would be a disaster, and I think we all deserve a disaster every once in a while. But no, no Virtual Boy 2. I'm sorry. Was the Virtual Boy's motion sickness really that bad? A red and black screen with bad brightness adjustment settings, a low battery life, and a flimsy stand for the headset itself. It wasn't great. But now it is time to go down into Ridley via this thing. I wonder what these are. Oh dear. There is a way to completely cheese this. There's a way to completely cheese this. You won't take damage, or, well, not much. It's fine, I ran out of missiles, it happens. Remember the Mario Party 1 video games that Nintendo had to say, no, please don't use the joystick like that, please? Please, we beg you? There it is. And there it goes. And we have super missiles. Samus is more powerful than ever. Arm with select and fire with R&B. Opens green hatches. So now, we can get past those blockades that we saw earlier. Your wife. Hey, Angel. Your wife is here. And she's already such a badass in such a short period of time. How does she do it? She can't help herself. Live, laugh, love my wife, Samus Aran. You're right. Oh, so close. I never get that. But it's okay. Your wife's video games, they're good. They're good video games. What can I say? We're getting that energy tank. I'm not letting that go to waste. Mm-hmm. We are now up to 7 energy tanks. And we're close to Ridley. Can't do anything with that exit yet, though. We'll get there, I promise. Grizzly. Oh, please. Oh, yeah. I feel it. Was that original? I've never heard it. Seems original enough to me. Has nobody said that before? I have never heard the term Risley. No. I need misses. Give me misses, please. I beg. Thank you. And that's probably enough. Let's see what the map has to show us. Oh. He sucks skitters. Such a... Oh. Ugh. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, you snooze those ads. It's been a while since I've seen Tui play Ridley in Smash. Honestly. Yeah, it's a sleepy stream. I'm not doing much entertaining. It's been an emotionally exhausting day, but I'm here. DDD is like... such a goofy character! How is DDD such a goofy character? How does he do it? I'm not mad. That's a Fumo. I'm not mad. I'm just confused. I'm just very, very confused. Entertaining just by existing. What, is it because of my ears? It's because of my ears, isn't it? It's fine. It was true. That was Cerno. Oof. But no, I'm not mad. I am not mad. I am not mad. You had something to say after stream, but you can keep it for another day. Was it bad? Should I mentally prepare? It's not bad, but it was something you wanted to mention, but it's not bad if you don't take it bad. I see. So it is news of a sort. And super missile. That is more super missiles for me. Very necessary, because I'm currently only at 4, whereas I am at 115 regular missiles. Not the chorizo ruins, and that's too high. We're gonna fix that. Yeah, I'm not a problem. And yet another super missile upgrade. Very necessary. The romanization for most Toho characters is kind of bad for some reason, and Cerno got it the worst. Oh. Poor Cerno. Isn't there like a Cerno VTuber on Twitch? With Cerno emotes and everything? Pretty sure that's a thing. That was mean. Do that again. Okay. Behind that door is the Riddler. I want to make sure I'm sufficiently prepared. I'm sufficiently prepared. First, this artifact. Now that is a suit we cannot yet equip. We'll get there. Let's fully refresh everything and deal with whatever comes our way. Yeah, it starts in 20 minutes. 25 minutes. Here comes Ridley. Is Ridley your wife? How's your baby? Oh, that is true. That was a close-up of the girl. The woman. And Ridley is dead. Which means the 2 guardians to the Mother Brain and her lair of Torian are now open. Pronounced Thrage, right? Incredible! Are they your liege or are they your thiege? Jeez. Right. You have to get back to work? Okay. Thanks for being here, though. If you want to message me with what's going on, I always think it's better to know than to not. So, yeah. Good luck with work. We shall partake in a talk later. And it is not, like, bad, it's not something I did or anything. Don't worry too much. You're trying to be genuine. I didn't think you weren't. Even if I am having a time right now. Oh, because it's over here. Completely forgot about this, to be honest. Alright. That is my mother in the chat. My actual, real mom. She's on Discord as well, but I don't know if she's logged in. But she's definitely on the server. You can definitely do the wall jump off the edge of that, but that requires skill that I do not have at this point. Yeah, the Marvel vs. Capcom collection that was announced is really good. The first two games with rollback netcode, presumably, and training mode, and some beat-em-ups and arcade games, it's a good time. It's definitely a good time. Alright. Gotta get this in just the right position. I believe... close. There it is. And that is another missile tank. Good stuff. Damn it. There is another power-up that there, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. How much would, like, an actual arcade cabinet of it be? Expensive dollars. Money dollars. Dollar sign, dollar sign. I don't think that's a mind game. Oh, you're not talking to me. Even if I am... Oh, I need the screw attack for that. Then what am I doing? Because there it is. The screw attack. Damage enemies while somersaulting. Over here, the most interesting thing you can do with friends is go eat somewhere. Well, I mean, is there any good Chinese restaurant, for example? You have to... Eating can be pretty good if you got good restaurants. Not a single one. That's unfortunate. That's upsetting, actually. Oh. I'm sorry, Cheese. Mom coming in with the positivity. Skippity? Is that a thing? Skibbity? Do we make it a thing? Do I shut the hell up? It's so not Ninja Turtles. I don't know what to tell you. It's just not. That's not gonna work. Plus, I've got the screw attack. I will come back to this. Now, stay Skibbity. Alright. Pause a Skibbity. Feels a little anticlimactic to come all the way out here and not get it, though. Whew. There it is. Many football tables, bingo games, arcades, a bunch of other crap. They sold out, now it's just a cafe. What, was it like a round one? Like a bowling alley, arcade, brew house kind of thing? Ow. Surely I can do better. There, I did better. There is a single hospital here. So, I mean, bowling alleys can still exist. So I want to go over there. Yeah, definitely. Well, taking a whole day to walk across an entire town is still... Oh, you mean like walk into every like establishment, like experience everything the town has to offer, you mean? No, I didn't think it was like with malls and stuff, but... I don't really have much of a frame of reference, to be fair. This is painful. What, you mean I'm not playing wonderfully? I understand. I am not trying to be painful, book. I promise you. Okay. So we start from there and rush. We can do that. We can do that, chat. Place has 1,000 people. Huh. You know, there could be conventions and stuff. I want to go to Costco in Canada. Costco in Canada is the same as Costco in America, is the same as Costco in Japan. It's a very Americanized chain internationally, to be honest. Like, there's certain regionalized goods, but... Speaking of painful... Me trying to get this timing right is painful. Your freaking internet sucks. They have fried chicken at the food court. I mean, do they have poutine fries at the airport? If they don't have poutine fries, then... How am I supposed to take it seriously? I'm not to 10 super missiles. Not before one more failure. Book, would you consider me in my corgi failure? Ugh. Can't even say corgi failure. That's how much of a failure it is. Just poutine, no fries after the poutine. So you just want gravy. Is that what I'm getting out of that? Perhaps. Perhaps. I was slightly off with that. It's fine. I'll live. The human body is very fallible, but it's the only one we've got. Transhumanism isn't going to be a thing that's viable in our lifetimes. I don't think. I could be wrong. I think we've pretty much collected everything we can going into Torian. And even if we haven't, I've been procrastinating long enough. I should go ahead and finish this part of the game up. Gotta get rid of those screw attack blocks, you understand. That's why you're negative all of a sudden? I'm so sorry, Cheese. Why is my model not picking up my face moving? Not gonna worry about it. I promise you my face is moving. I am emoting. I am here. and we are heading into the final battle of the original Metroid, Mother Brain. Eliminating the Metroid Menace. Oh, I'm sorry, but gender dysphoria, it's just the worst. Hey, oh. Okay, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate, Lofa. We are heading into Torian right now. Yeah, we have already been full on missiles, but just a quick energy tank refill isn't going to hurt anyone. Do I happen to be a cactus? I am not Kel. No. I am not Kel from the hit video game Amori. Cheese, are you Kel from the hit video game Amori? And now we're going into Torian, where we can see just how menacing the Metroid threat is. Jump scare. Alright. Boogly boogly boo. This is it, the final area of the original Metroid. In order to get to the end, you will have to eliminate every single Metroid. That requires you to be able to aim at them first. Well, it's not beaten yet. Also, I'm not going for a 100% run either. I am getting very unlucky with this Metroid movement, also. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm bad, but... There should be one more Metroid here. And that's the last one. Okay, yeah. Okay, yep, I know. You love me. But it's just not meant to be. You're a blood-sucking parasitic alien. I'm a bounty hunter. I believe this is the last save before we reach Mother Brain. Don't quote me on that, though. They truly are missile hogs. There it is. And there they are. One more? Two more. Notice no father brain. No child support or alimony either. Two possibilities. 1. Mother's metaphorical title. 2. Deadbeat dad brain. And also, this is the last save point before mother brain. And here we go. You might be thinking, wow, this seems really annoying and inconvenient. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, yes. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I wanted. How did you know? Ah, of course. Thank you. Oh, yes, of course. Yes. Oh, yes, absolutely. Thank you. Yes. Oh, and that's the first death. A very good boss fight. Probably one of the best ever made. Honestly. The ad break. Is it possible to attack those guns? Excellent question. Next question. I'm using this ad break to stock up on missiles and other necessary collectibles. Because otherwise, I don't have a prayer. Ugh. Please, stop giving me energy. I've been full on energy for 5 minutes. Why can't you brush your teeth yet? Is someone occupying the bathroom? Because I've been there. College was a hell of a drug. Oh, you can't pray because you haven't brushed your teeth yet. You're right. You know my favorite part about these force fields is that if you get knocked off, they, yeah. Ah, yes, please. Yes. Yes! Yes. Yes! Blink for half a second and I'm not even up here to capitalize on it. Yes! Oh, yes! Excellent, excellent. Just what I wanted. Let's go by your logic, Victor. Let's see if the guns don't adjust. Yes! Oh, fantastic. Yep. Yes! Please die. Please. I need you to pass away. I need you to expire. Ugh. No, the two guns are not static, by the way. They do move. My favorite is when there are 3 of them. Ah, and you can't control their patterns at all. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing. You remember how the other 2 bosses were like pushovers? And meanwhile, the brain in the jar is the one that gives you trouble. There we go. It's fine. 2 minutes to escape the planet before it blows up. Let's see if I can do it, though. Wouldn't be the same without one last speed jump. speed booster block. Alright. Now to leave. So it's just Torian that blows up, not the planet. Samus's mission is accomplished. She can get out of here. Except she can't. Because the space pirates are on her trail. Because they're on her trail, she has to use invasive maneuvers. Will they be enough to escape the orbit of the planet? The answer is...
No.
no. The space pirates crash her ship,
Matt Damon?
and she does not have her suit equipped either.
Matt Damon.
So now she is in the worst position possible.
Matt Damon.
The timing of my escape couldn't have been worse. I was attacked by space pirates and left nearly defenseless, stripped of my power suit. All I had for protection was my rather useless emergency pistol. Infiltrating the space pirate mothership so armed may have been foolish, but I had no choice.
No choice. Must live in Texas.
Could I survive long enough to escape? So, all we've got is this pistol. It cannot kill. It can only stun. And only after a charging period. On top of that, we've only got 99 health right now. We're not dealing with a ton of options. Can't even open doors. Yes, this is the first portrayal of Zero Suit Samus.
Okay, go to bed.
But we can still download the map. This is the map to the space pirate ship.
Okay. You alright?
Ignore the fact that it says Chisodia. We're not there yet. Luckily, the save stations here also restore health. Now, as you might have expected, the ending of Metroid on the NES is not the ending of Metroid Zero Mission on the Game Boy Advance. Rather, the second half of the game is a lot.
It's okay, Prince.
I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream here for now, because I am currently dog sitting, and said dog is giving me the holy shit, why aren't you in bed yet, you absolute green fuck look.
No, she
So.
didn't call you green.
You matcha latte loving fucking hipster contrarian motherfucker.
Dormant.
So, I'm gonna call it here. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Metroid Zero Mission is a very fun video game. Can't wait to play more of it on stream for all of you. Let's go ahead and raid.
Thanks for the follow, book.
Also, my mother thanks you for the follow, book.
When I come up with something entertaining, I'll do something on Twitch.
Crafting?
Me?
Yeah. Like, craft work? I don't know.
Watching me sew my finger to the fabric.
No, not that. Not that. Definitely not that. Let's go ahead and raid Fire Mountain? Is that their name? They're playing Adventures of Mana. So, let's go ahead and give them a raid. Here are your raid messages. If you're subscribed, the first one. If you're not, the second one. Those of you on YouTube, thank you so much for sticking around as well. If this is either live or the VOD, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. And for those of you on Twitch, if you haven't already, please consider following. My socials are over here, and my Discord is here. Thank you all, and I will see you when I see you. Have a good night. Thank you, Victor, Book, and Tom and I was here. Boots, Cheese, Dutch No.
Tui?
Tui was asleep, I believe. Work. Lofa, and anyone lurking. Really appreciate you just being here. Have a good night.